So I'm literally filming this as I'm lying in bed because it's dawned on me that we are now the 3rd of June and I leave on the 7th of June, which means if I don't do this today, I'm probably not going to do it. As it stands, I still don't have my own computer or an editing software, so I apologize. Please just bear with me for this one video. I'm supposed to have my computer back already, so fingers crossed everything will be remedied in my next video, which will likely actually happen once I'm in Orlando. This is my bucket list video. So this is my list of things that I want to get done in my year living in Orlando. I've done a year living in Orlando before, and I didn't really make a list. I just kind of did things as I went. And I'm not going to, get down on myself if I don't do anything, but these are just some things that I would ideally like to do while I still actively live there. I broke everything into 3 categories. The first category was general, so these are things that I can get done at any time. The first one is the Mission P World Showcase Adventure Day. Talked about that before. Want to do a whole day just doing the Agent P World Showcase Adventure. Obviously I'll still do the Figment ride and see American Music Machine because I know myself, but mostly just do the Phineas and Ferb stuff because I'm a nerd. My next note just says Club Cool, and I'm keeping that a secret, but that's another video that I want to do, just as I want to do the video of running around doing the World Showcase dressed as Candace, and Lori might be dressed as Stacy, we'll see. I have an idea for a Club Cool video, but I'm keeping that one under wraps for right now. Actually watch the Dapper Dans is the next thing. I am a huge acapella nerd, if you know me, and I've never actually watched an entire Dapper Dan set, so that's something that I'd like to do. Want to go to Volcano Bay because it was under construction when I was previously living in Orlando, and now it's open, so I want to see what the fun and excitement is over there. Want to see a concert. The 2 previous times I've lived in Orlando, I saw Jesse McCartney at House of Blues in 2014, and I saw Marianas Trench also at House of Blues in early 2016. I'm not sure who's on tour or anything right now, but I'd like to see another concert because concerts are fun. 4 park day with at least 1 attraction in each. I've done the Disney 4 parks in 1 day before, but due to the time of year that my friend Rachel and I went, by the time we got to Animal Kingdom, there was nothing that we wanted to do that had less than a 45-minute wait, so we just ate at Animal Kingdom and then left. And so I'd like to do my, do the 4 parks all in 1 day, but I gotta ride Dinosaur. I love me some Dinosaur. Eat and or drink around the world. I am 23, I'll be 24 when the program ends. I don't really drink, at all, though. Normally if I'm going to Epcot, and I'm staying the whole day, not if I'm just going to Epcot for a few hours, but I'll stop in and get a drink somewhere, maybe, if I have money for it. But I've never done the eating or drinking around the world, so I'd like to do that. Which one I do would probably depend on whose company I'm in. Ride a ride 17 times. I'm going to link the reason why in the description. Eat at Blaze because I've heard amazing things about it. I've never been. I've been to Disney Springs, the new town center and everything. I've been. I just haven't eaten at Blaze yet. And go inside Sprinkles because so far I've only used the cupcake ATM, but it is some good stuff in there. The next section that I have on here is what I called my timeline items. These are things that can only get done at a certain time of the year, and I did them in chronological order. So the first one is do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at least once, because I've only done it once, and the last time I did it, it was kind of weird. We didn't get there until later. We didn't even start getting ready until fairly late into the evening. I don't think we stayed the whole night. So I'd like to do it and do the whole day. Obviously go in costume again. Probably go as Candace. I want to do Halloween Horror Nights at least once. Debating on how often I want to do that. My previous experiences with Halloween Horror Nights have not been the best. I only had 1 experience, and without getting into it too much, I did not enjoy. But I also wasn't friends with a lot of my really close Orlando friends yet. I went with people I worked with, and I'd gone just right after a 9 hour shift. It was 11 o'clock at night by the time I got there, and I'd kind of like to do, like, again, just do the whole night at HHN. I also want to see Bill and Ted, so. Spooky Day in the Parks, which is being put on by the people who do the Spooky Empire convention. I love dressing up, and I kind of have a couple of ideas for some of the Disney bounds I'll do for that if I get the days off to go. One of them is Phineas and Ferb related. Surprise! Actually go to Spooky Empire in October. That's another one. I went to the Mayhem I went to wasn't even in May. It was in April that year. Then I went to the spring Spooky Empire of 2016. No, I didn't. It was 2016. I'm getting my years all confused here. But yes, I went to that one. And I'd like to go again. I have a bunch of different cosplays I'm working on for it. But I think I have my 3 settled now. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at least once. I didn't do that when I lived there previously. I've done the Christmas party twice, but never while I lived there. It was always while I was on vacation, going with my family. And I'd like to do it once I'm down there, obviously. And Grinchmas as often as possible because I love the Grinchmas show. The time I lived there, the Beetlejuice show was currently closing, so it got priority over Grinchmas because I needed to see it as many times as possible before it left forever. But now it's gone, and Grinchmas can take front and center. I went to SeaWorld Christmas at least once. I didn't do that either, and I have seen a lot of really neat pictures and videos, and it looks like a good time. So I'd like to go to SeaWorld's Christmas at least once. Celebration of Harry Potter. I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter fan, but I went in 2016 and 2015. No, that's wrong. I went 2016 and 2017. So, gotta do 2018. I gotta. Universal Mardi Gras, I'd like to go at least once a month. Last year was the first year they did the parade every night, and I only get to go the first 2 nights because I live in Canada currently. But I was on vacation, I got to the first 2 nights, and I just love the Mardi Gras atmosphere. Also the beignets, however you say it. I just love it so much. So the next 2 items are something ridiculous for my birthday in March and something ridiculous for Lori's birthday in April. So who knows what the ridiculousness will be. MegaCon, which is, I have written as May 25th-ish to May 28th-ish, because that's when it was this year. I didn't get to go to MegaCon the last time that I was there because I had taken a different week off in May, as I had a friend who was supposed to come down, and then she didn't even come down, so I could have gone to MegaCon. But, everything happens for a reason, and maybe my first MegaCon will be in 2018, and I'll have a lot of fun. Who knows? And then the last two things are under bonus. These are things that I would very much like to do, but they take a lot of time and a lot of money. And if I can even do one, I'll probably only be able to do the one. Number one on it is a California trip. I've never been to California. And I want to go to Disneyland, and I want to go to Universal Studios Hollywood. And, maybe do some things that aren't related to theme parks. I doubt it, but the friend who was planning on possibly doing this trip with me wants to do non-theme park things, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And my other thing is a Disney cruise. I've done a Disney cruise before. It was Ringing in 2013 or Ringing in 2014 New Year's cruise. I'm trying to remember. It was for my parents' honeymoon, and I can't remember what year my dad got remarried in. I've done Disney cruise before, 3-night, but it's been a little while, and I'd like to go again. That is my bucket list. Feel free to comment below anything that you think I should do living in Orlando for a year. And I will hopefully see you guys in Orlando next time.